Welcome, my chingus, to Honest K-Pop Reactions. My name is Steven.
My name's Josh.
And today, we are not in the same room together.
What?
We're using the magics of 4 programs on the computer so that he doesn't have to come all the way to my house anymore.
Even though it's not too bad. Like, honestly, it's what, like a $5 cab ride?
It's like a $5 cab ride, but then usually we eat here, and then...
Yeah, we eat, and then we, like, talk about, like, Hearthstone, and then there's, like, random stuff.
We have pillow fights. You know, it's just, you can't stop it.
You can't stop the pillow fights. But I'm coming from the Soshi cave, as you can see on my Soshi post.
Yeah, we've talked about a while that's Josh's wall of, I think, creepy, but, you know, what are you going to do?
It is a bit creepy. Like, if you guys can see, it goes, like, of course,
forever.
And Jessica, and then Yuri, and then what do I got over here? I got all that over there. But yeah, this is my Soshi corner.
Well, you know,
I'll be sleeping.
I'm sure people will appreciate your corner.
Yeah, only the soul ones, or the other hardcore fans.
Until you have to go back home and you gotta like pack it all up somehow. Like, how are you gonna bring all those back?
Well, like, so these are like postcards, so I can like, I have like the envelopes for these, and I'm saving the tubes for these big posters, and then these other like posters, I got like 10 of these for like $10. So like I can throw these away and buy new ones. Like, this is not a big deal.
That's true. You just got them from like China, right?
No, I got them here.
Oh, you got them here?
Yeah, I think they were like not legit.
Oh, wow.
But anyways,
whatever. Anyways, why are we here? You know, we haven't made a video in a while, so we thought we'd tell people, right? We're still here.
We're trying out this new technologies.
Yeah, I've been trying to set this up for a while, but we got busy. Blah 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 blah.
Very busy.
So we're here talking about what video?
Talk about Block B.
Block B with their song Jackpot.
Jackpot.
Now me and Josh actually kind of not make it a rule, but it's kind of a sort of rule that we don't really talk about boy groups.
Yeah, I mean we don't like try to avoid them necessarily, but it's more like we're not their target demographic. Yeah. So I feel like we're not gonna really have amazing things to say unless we're really blown away.
But that being said, Block B's last song, Very Good, was very good. That was a really damn good. And the video was very interesting. Yeah. Crazy, but interesting. Yeah. And this looks like more of that. So let's just get it started. I hope everything works.
If not, sorry.
So let's go. Block B. Power of the internet. Well, it definitely looks crazy.
Creepy. It's got that creepy, like... Oh, clown. Oh,
the clown masks are back.
I love clowns. I just love clowns.
Whoa, okay.
Oh.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Computer don't like that.
I don't like that. Yeah, I'd faint. I'd be like, huh, why?
I'd punch him in the face. I'd be like, get out of here. Actually, I just read a story about how clowns, like, so many people are afraid of clowns nowadays that they don't get work anymore.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I've always kind of loved about Block B? They're like maybe only band to really use tuba. Like Lily Lambo like had tuba in it too.
To be fair, I really didn't like it. I actually don't know if I don't like the song or if it's I don't like that dude with the dreadlocks in the very beginning with the weird eye contacts that I just
Zico?
I'm down. Ooh, that's a fantastic outfit right there.
It's that hair.
Yeah. Man, that like perspective drawing is really cool.
Oh, that just like picked up. That was
a different song?
Yeah. That guy always has like a knife and fork in his hands. Like he's always eating. That's like my kind of chicken.
Hungry, man.
He's like, what you guys eating? I'm already. I like the chorus though. It's pretty catchy. I'm a sucker for tuba though. Like really.
You like brass instruments, right?
Yeah, I really like brass instruments.
Whips are scary, man. I've seen like too many scary movies about whips.
That's pretty obvious that it's like, oh, that's so creepy.
I wonder if this guy always wears glasses, or is it just...
Yeah, because in Very Good he was wearing glasses too, right?
Because I like that one dude in B1A4 that always wears glasses, because you never see that.
I really like the chorus. It's really good.
It's a little like curls. I like this part. This part is the part I like most.
No, that's a tuba.
Like flat top hat with the long ass sideburns.
Yeah.
That's a look.
Yeah, this is kind of like a freakish circus, like a freaky circus theme.
Burakubi. Oh. Good old middle finger.
I didn't really? I didn't see a middle finger.
Yeah, that girl like went to the back, then like blocked it up. I'll see the cutest girls in my class, and they're so cute and they're nice, and then they'll just be like flicking each other off the whole time, and I'm like, come on, girls,
come on,
stop.
I know what you mean. Like, one of my kids, she's so sweet, and she was like always greets me so nice, and she, like I saw her do this to her friend, she was like. I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. I can't laugh. Like,
no, I had one girl do the whole like Jack in the Box thing with the like, like one of those, and I was like, stop.
Are they learning these for like Hagwon teachers? I don't know.
I think they're just seeing it on TV or seeing it somewhere. I don't know.
Anyways,
why don't you talk about this video?
Okay, I'm gonna go first. I always go first. So one, I really like Block B. I really like their style. It's kind of like really out there. Like I feel like they don't try to take themselves too seriously, which we like really, really love. But this song, I feel like it was a bunch of different songs mixed to one. But the good thing is I liked all the parts. I just didn't really like all the parts together kind of deal. Like I liked the part that you liked. I liked the nah, 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 nah. Like that part was really, really catchy. And there's tuba throughout. Tuba. And it's just really good, but like it's not really like cohesive. As for the music video, like it's a pretty cool style. Like the whole circus theme like has been done before, like within the last year or two. Like Sistar did Give to Me like a circus thing. But this is kind of like a freaky circus thing. So I don't know if I like clowns, but like Block B, crazy ass hairstyles and like crazy ass makeup, and they do it because they can, and that's pretty cool. But again, we're not the target demographic, so I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, Block B, oh my god, Zico.
I will echo what you said, except maybe lower on the I like every part. I didn't hate every part, but I will say that the sum of the parts together makes it worse because it's not cohesive. It
feels kind of like hodgepodgey.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, okay, like I Got a Boy, very hodgepodgey also, but maybe it's because I've heard that song so many times, but even now I'm like, I guess I can kind of see how they go together. And maybe I need to hear this song more, but when it did that first switch to the like chorus style, it was like, what
is this a different?
What the hell?
It kind of has that feeling where like some music videos kind of have like an intro that's like a totally different song from the album. Like it kind of felt like that. I was like, oh, is this another song on the album?
Yeah.
Well, like I definitely like was like, huh, at that switch too.
Yeah, and I think if they didn't just release very very good, or not just release, but if their last release wasn't very 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 good in both senses, right? Like I think I may like this song more, but I think it was it's such a sharp drop off from how good I thought Very Good was.
Yeah, like when Very Good came out, I was like, oh man, Block B is back. They're gonna like, get through all their scandals. Like this song is great.
Yeah.
Like I'm glad that they got through all their troubles. And this song is good, but it's not like better than Very Good.
Yeah, and I thought the kind of crazy over the top theme was great in Very Good, because that was the first time I really saw them do that. Yeah. But this is like the second time, and it's kind of like, I get it. It's not as interesting. It's not as cool to me to be like, oh, you're just doing it again. Great,
I mean, I think the problem with this one is it's just a lot of visual like noise. Like sure. we talk about that like all the time, where like a music video we watch it for the first time, but we just don't know what to pay attention to. There's just like so much,
Yeah, and I'm listening to you, and I'm looking at like 3 screens right now.
Yeah.
But it's like, did I even see them dancing? I don't even.
I really, really hate that about some music videos, where they're kind of like drama music videos, or like a lot of face shot music videos, or like swagger music videos. Like, I really want to see what the dance is like. I don't want to have to see a live performance to get a glimpse of the choreography.
Sure.
And there wasn't a lot of.
This was like a costume one. It was just all about the costumes they're wearing and the
this
crazy
is like very theme heavy, right?
Yeah.
Very theme heavy.
Like I thought very very good. Like they're a good mix. It was a good mix of
theme,
crazy things.
Yeah, it was a good balance of a lot of things.
And you saw the dance and actually Very Good. Did we do a reaction to that? I feel like we may or may not have.
If we did, I feel like we're saying nicer things now than we did then.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that song really did grow on me, because I remember when that build up to the I'm very very good, and I was like, I didn't like that. Yeah, because it like sped up a little bit, but after hearing that song 15 million more times, I'm like, I like it. I really like it.
The song's very good.
Yeah. And that's why we chose this one, because it's not too often that I like boy group songs.
Yeah, Block B is definitely one of the groups that we at least like. I want to say respect, but we know their name, and like sure. When they release something, we'll give it a listen or something. Like I feel like Block B, like BAP.
BAP work hard though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like we respect boy groups, but obviously we're not the target demographics.
Yeah, I will say, be a little bit more mean. I was excited about this because of Very Very Good, but I don't think I'm going to be excited about the next one after this.
Yeah, a little bit disappointed with this
like,
one. When you compare it to Very Good, it's like not as good.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah. Well, it's like, to me, like Very Good's like 9, and like this is like a 4 or 5. It's like
wow, that's
averagey.
A pretty sharp drop off.
Yeah, like that is a big drop off for me. Big.
Like if Very Good is a 9 for me, this would be like maybe a 7. Like just because I like actually like the parts of the song, it's just it doesn't have any like cohesion.
But there's like, I don't know. There's so many songs. What'd you say? Did you say 7? Well, your scale in general is like a higher like octave than me. But like, there's so many other songs that I would put at 6, 7, 8, 9 in between there than this song. Like if like you only have an 8 between this song and Very Good, I feel like there's much more you can fit in there than that personally. But to each their own. So hopefully you like Block B, and it's the first time using this brand new technology. Forgot to do this.
Technologies. Look at this technologies over here.
Yes.
So you got our K-dramas over here that Sumi and Steven do. They're talking about
we ain't done God's that in a while too.
Right? Shine Sonmu, right? And our game. It's been a while since we
we completed our K-pop guessing game. What is that? But these are all kind of the playlists of the things that we do.
Yep.
We got our podcast, This Week in K-pop. You should definitely check this out, and all our other reactions on this stuff. So
And we also do a 2-way Gooks in Korea every Wednesday, just talking about our experiences living and teaching here in Korea. That's pretty cool too. Of course, you got our little reaction here.
Yeah.
And a reaction.
And I promise we don't normally ramble this much, but it's actually been like
It's been really long.
3 or 4 weeks since we did a reaction video. So
yeah, it's been a little good time. And I mean, we're doing our podcast like every other week now because we want to keep it to just songs we really like. So
and it makes my heart feel better.
It makes me feel more positive. Like I don't want to be putting down and trying to talk about things that I'm not necessarily interested in. Yeah. But that's gonna come out this Sunday, so keep an eye out for that.
Yep. And so yeah, until next time, subscribe if you like us. Find us on iTunes. And thank you.
Bye.